Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW24 traders, and our website is www.stochasticmadi.com for general trading, www.24elliottwave.com for Elliott Wave trading, www.dayprotrader.com for Fibonacci and fractal trading. The title of this video is Sweet Sport Volume Trading. Sweet Sport Volume Trading. What is sweet sports? All right, volume trading. All right, and this is what we're going to discuss. This tutorial, okay. In this tutorial, we'll discuss also Fibonacci retracement, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level using the trading volume. All right. I'm going to go now to the yearly chart. We are looking at Microsoft stock. Okay, this Microsoft stock on the yearly chart. We can see that there was an uptrend from the year of 1993. Okay, up to 1999. Okay, that's a 6 years uptrend, and then we have a correction now, or a pullback, or a profit taking. So the price went up from here all the way up here, and then pulled back to this level. Now the red horizontal line, the thick red horizontal line, when I'm moving my cursor, that's the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the move from here to here. So that's the median line of the move from here to here. That's the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. If you want to know more about Fibonacci trading and Fibonacci retracement level, go to www.dayprotraders.com. The second line below the red line is the pink line, horizontal line. That's the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. The zone between the red horizontal line and the pink horizontal line, that's what we call the sweet spot. So when we are talking about the sweet spot volume trading, we are talking a volume trading in the zone between the 50% and the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. There is this belief in the market that after a bullish cycle, the price will pull back into the zone of 50% and the 61.8% before starting a new cycle. So this is the general belief in the market that after a bullish trend or after a bullish motive wave, the price has a high chance to pull back into the zone of 50% and the 61.8%, which is the sweet spot zone, before starting a new cycle. Now, before, there are a lot of market participants that trade around the sweet spot zone all the time. But one of the mistakes that they are making all the time is that they assume that once the price reaches that level, a new cycle will begin. And sometimes it does not. It's not the case, because the price may come to the 50% or 61.8% level and may not change direction. All right. Why? Because of the fundamentals. That's why I say to traders that we are not using the technical analysis alone. We want to combine the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. The stock that we are looking at is Microsoft. The EPIC is MSFT, Mike Sierra Foxtrot Tango. We will do the fundamental analysis. Here we have the balance sheet of Microsoft from the year 2010 up to 2013. Now, all right, because the next balance sheet, the next data will come out at the end of June 2014, and today is the 4th of April 2014. So that's why we have the data of 2013. All right. So there are two things that I recommend to traders to check when they are looking at the balance sheet. All right, traders that are following us know this already. The first one is this one, the total current assets. So you go to Google Finance or Yahoo Finance, You put the epic of the financial instrument that you want to analyze, and then you click on financial. When you click on the financial, this page will open. You see here the income statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow. So if I click on the income statement, now I have the income statement here. If I click on the balance sheet, I have the balance sheet. This is what we were looking at. If I click on the cash flow, now I have the cash flow for Microsoft stock. I can check various financial instruments on Google Finance, on Yahoo Finance, checking the cash flow, the balance sheet, or the income statement. This is what we call the financials. Apart from the financial, we want to check the news. The economy news can change the dynamics of a financial instrument instantly. If you are trading Forex or you are trading any financial instrument, pay attention to the economy news. Do not trade any stock or buy and hold any financial instrument without reading the stories or the news or check the sector of that financial instrument. Click on it. My apologies to trader. Clicking on the news, you will see news relating to other stocks that are in the same sector like Microsoft, and you can read about it, spend some time to analyze or to digest those news. So now, apart from the news, so two things, the news and the financial. As I'm explaining to you now, okay, a lot of traders believe that when a price after an uptrend or a downtrend, if the price pull back or rally up to the 50% and the 61.8 zone, which is what we call the sweet spot zone, there's a high chance that a new trend may begin. It's not always the case. We will go to Google Finance or Yahoo Finance. We will check at least the balance sheet. Two things, the first two things that I check, the first one is the total current asset here. Can you read it? Total current asset, total current asset. Here it is in millions of dollars. You see, millions of dollars. All right. So here, this is 106 billions, okay, of dollars. That's the total current asset. You want to compare the total current asset to the total current liability. Here it is, total current liability. What we are looking for, we want the total current asset to be substantially higher, double, triple, at least substantially higher than the current liability. As you can see for Microsoft, the current liability is 33,742,000,000, but the current asset is 106 billion, which is you can see here, okay, almost 3 times, okay, the current liability. Why is this is telling us? This is the short-term debt, the total current liability. This is the short-term debt. So if they have to liquidate some of their assets to pay their short-term debt, they have enough, okay, liquid asset, almost 3 times the current liability to meet their current debt, which means this company can remain in business for some time. So these are the first thing we check. All right, if you want to buy and hold or sell and hold, this is what we call the acid test. There are more verifications that we do when we are looking at the balance sheet. Apart from the balance sheet, we can check the cash flow and the making money, the income statement. All right, this is about the fundamental analysis. Apart from that, we are technical traders. We are looking at the sweet spot zone. We check the news regarding the stock itself. We use also what we call the trading triangle. So we are trading Microsoft. All right. We are paying attention to the market itself, which is represented by the S&P 500. Is the market at a resistance level? Is the market bullish? Is the market giving a bullish signal? What is the market sentiment? Then we check the sector, which is the technology sector for Microsoft. The market leaders for the technology sector is Google and what? Google and Apple. We check the sector, what's going on. Is the sector bullish? What's the prospect for them for the future? Before we concentrate on the financial instrument itself, which is Microsoft. We check the balance sheet, we check the cash flow, and we go back to, okay, Elliott wave, Fibonacci, okay, technical indicators, and all the other technical analysis or chart analysis. So the sweet spot zone, in the language of technical traders, is the zone between the 50% Fibonacci retracement level and the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. So you can see there was an uptrend and the price pulled back to that level. The next thing we will do, we'll check the balance sheet, do our due diligence, and then we will look at the trading triangle, the market, the sector, before the financial instrument. The heart of the trading triangle, we have the market leaders. I told you already, Google and Apple is the market leaders for the Nasdaq 100. We check the market economy news, okay, and the fundamentals. Once we are satisfied with the trading triangle, we will look for opportunity to buy if you receive a buy signal, okay, in the sweet spot zone. Talking about trading volume, okay, a sweet spot volume trading. Here we are. I'm going to go now. This is on the yearly chart. We draw the line on the yearly chart. We spot the sweet spot zone. Now we know this is the session here. Now I'm going back from the yearly chart. I'm going to the monthly chart to analyze the surge in trading volume around the sweet spot zone, because we want to focus on the trading volume in the sweet spot zone. All right. Okay, it makes sense? It makes sense. And it is also powerful. 1 second, please. Waiting for my data. Okay, my apology to traders. Hold on a second. We'll get back to it soon. All right, so what we are looking for, we're waiting for my data to come. So what we are looking for, we want to see a surge in trading volume, which means an increase in demand to buy that financial instrument or to sell that financial instrument in the sweet spot zone. So in the case of a downtrend, so there is a downtrend, okay, which we call in the area of language, the motive wave. In the downtrend, the price was in a declining channel. Now the price rallied up to the sweet spot zone, and we see a surge in trading volume, telling us that there is an increase in trading volume, increase in demand to sell or to buy the financial instrument in the sweet spot zone. We will look for a sell signal in the sweet spot zone after a downtrend. All right? It makes sense? I'm going to show you now on a monthly chart for Microsoft. I have my data back there, okay? So as you can see from the yearly chart, we draw our line. This is the sweet spot zone between the red horizontal line and the pink horizontal line. Now I want you to pay attention to the green horizontal line here. Okay, can you see on the chart? Zoom into it a little bit. Okay, you see the green horizontal line when I move my cursor on my chart. You see the volume. We see some surge in trading volume above, okay, the green horizontal line. All right, you see now? You see now? Okay, you see that? These are the surge in trading volume. And as you can see, this one is very interesting because the price dipped completely below the sweet spot zone, but quickly went back above it, all right? And if the price is doing that dip below the sweet spot zone and went back above it, you are looking for what? A higher low. In the case of an uptrend, if it's a downtrend and it went above the sweet spot zone and okay, and then it come back, okay, below it, you are looking for, okay, a lower high. So here you see D below it, and I start going up, we are looking for higher lows. Okay, so you should draw like this, okay, something like that. We are looking for higher low, okay? All right? This is not a bad place to buy, okay? Because it went back above the 50% level after dipping below the sweet spot zone, blah, 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 here. As always, let me repeat myself. Once we are satisfied with our due diligence that this stock has a future, that is not only has a future, okay? That there is a demand to buy this stock, okay? The fundamentals are solid, the price discounted below its fair value. All right, we want to buy at the best price, okay? We are satisfied with the market environment. We check the balance sheet, we check the cash flow, we check the income statement. Now we will look at the market in general the macroeconomic environment, okay, what's going on in the world, okay, so what's likely to take place, all right, so check the management, check the news, what's happening to Microsoft, what changes are taking place, all right, recently they have a new CEO, so you want to check all this and know what's going on, and then from there you make your decisions. But the point I want you to remember, talking about a sweet spot volume trading, we are looking for a surge in trading volume. As I explained to you, we follow the guideline of trading volume guidelines, the video that we posted at Day Pro Traders channel, okay, trading volume guideline, put in Google, put it on YouTube, and you'll see a volume where I show trader the guidelines for volume tradings, okay. So we will follow the guidelines and trade, okay, in this zone. So one thing I need to mention to traders, a lot of traders that do not understand the area wave theory get into trouble, because traders that understand area wave theory understand the corrective waves. So sometimes the price will pull back like this, one like this, okay, and traders who do not understand area wave will buy here. But sometimes the correction can be complex. So we know that the correction, when we are talking about corrective wave, talking about area wave, usually, okay, 3 more. You see that the price did 1, 2, 3. So trader will buy here, some people will buy here, they keep buying, they say because it hit the sweet spot zone, they say I told you it's going to go up, it's going to go up, they will buy how, anyhow. Sometimes they will even buy here before the C corrective wave. Here you can see that the C corrective wave was a bit shallow. It may continue a bit more. Sometimes you may see it. Correction may be complex. So you may see ABC, X, ABC, X. You'll be saying, what's going on? What's going on? What is mambo jumbo? Because the market is not ready now to buy and hold this stock. If there is too much uncertainty about the management or the product or the market share of the financial instrument, this may drag on for some time. You see here from 2003, Microsoft is just going up and down, you see. So that it finally went above this resistance. Okay, we'll see, all right? So sometimes ordinary traders who do not understand area wave, as soon as the price hits the sweet spot zone, they buy. Nothing wrong, it's up to them. If they check their fundamental, they do their due diligence, they are happy about what's going on, the market environment. Are we in a bearish cycle? Okay, are you in a bullish cycle? What phase are we in? Because we are in a cycle, there are different phases in the cycle. Okay, all right, so I will buy and hold, I will sell and hold. You check the fundamental to back your technical. But what we are talking about the trading volume, the surge above the normal trading volume. Here we are, you can see them here. Traders are buying here. But somebody else, a smart trader who understands the area wave, will be much excited to buy here. All right. Okay, you can see here. Okay, here we see 1, 2, 3. This is a corrective. That's a motive wave, and the end of area wave cycle. I refer trader back to the trading volume guidelines. Trading volume guidelines. Check that video, and you will know exactly what to do. But generally speaking, when the price after a trend and the price pull back or rally up to the sweet spot zone, there will be a demand to buy or to sell the financial instrument. If there was an uptrend before the pullback to the sweet spot zone, there will be a demand to buy. If there was a downtrend before the price rally up to the sweet spot zone, there will be a demand to sell. As always, one will be a multi-talented investor or multi-talented trader, combining the technical and the fundamental, okay, using Fibonacci and the Elliott wave. Traders who understand the Elliott wave are likely to make better decisions in the sweet spot zone. All right, so we're looking for a tall volume bar around between the 50% and the 60% zone. This strategy is valid on the 4-hour chart, on the daily chart, but one must always use a top-down trading method. So we see like this on the monthly chart. You were here or whatever you were, you want to check, okay, the higher time frame, and then check the economy news, break it down, use a top-down trading method to enter the trade on the edge. If the signal has failed, come out. Sometimes traders will use this strategy as a magic one, so they will buy, they will see definitely will go up. So you see, it went up a bit and then pull back. You want to know when to come in, when to come out, when to step aside. It's very important. With more practice, trader will make a better decision. Sometimes the price will find support for a while at the sweet spot zone, but if the fundamentals are not solid, it will crash back down and display a total retracement, bringing the price back to the beginning where it started from. So it is crucial for traders to pay attention to the news and the financial instrument that they are trading, okay, the economy news, the balance sheet and everything, so they can make excellent decisions. Do not assume that when a cycle has started at the sweet spot zone that it will last forever. Okay, you see here, one up, it come back. This is about, okay, the fundamentals and the market itself, all right? The Microsoft stock is part of a market, and the market will definitely influence this Microsoft stock. All right, it makes sense. It is also powerful. I hope you have learned something from this video also. Okay, and will make excellent day trading, swing trading, and investment decision. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW S008 traders. This is about sweet spot volume trading. If you like this video, feel free to share it on Twitter, on Facebook, on Google+. Thank you.